Hello out there to all you Aquarians, all the Aquarius energy that is here for a reading today. Welcome. This is going to be a reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and wherever Aquarius is prevalent in your life or affecting you, this reading is for you. Let's go ahead and get started. Thanks for joining me and the channel, and if you would please like, share, and subscribe and help the channel continue to grow, I would really appreciate that. All right, let's get started, Aquarius. With your reading, we're going to take a look at your life. And we're going to see what messages come up. All right. This is for Aquarius. We've got the Three of Cups, the Eight of Wands, Nine of Cups reversed, Page of Pentacles in the center, the Magician reversed, the Emperor, the Wheel of Fortune, Six of Pentacles reversed, and Temperance reversed. Underneath the deck, we do have the Four of Cups, either way. All right, so Aquarius. I feel like you could be feeling in a less stable time period right now. You don't feel like maybe your stability is as strong as it could be or as strong as you think it should be. Here with the Emperor over in this position. However, you know how stable and well built your house can be, and I feel like it's just kind of on shaky ground right now. But it's a temporary thing for whatever reason, one reason or another. You could be doing some remodeling, or there just could be, an interruption of the norm in some way here in your home. But I do feel like it's temporary, and I guess the message is don't get fixated on the negative. Don't get fixated on that fact and try to make the most of it. We've got the Wheel of Fortune down here, and so I feel like there is going to be a shift again, and maybe a shift into more stability, or a shift in your mindset of maybe accepting the new or different circumstances now when it has to do with your home situation, home life, and it's going to be a more like, okay, well, this is what I'm working with, this is what I've got, and just more of an acceptance and working with it rather than trying to make things the way they were, or wishing that, dwelling on the way things were. They're not like that anymore. Things are changing, things have changed, and so I think you're going to be stepping into a much more accepting energy of this situation here. We've got the Three of Cups over here in this corner, and this talks about joyous celebration, coming together of family or just really close friends, people that matter, that maybe haven't seen each other in a while or haven't been close with one another in some time, have rejoined and are rejoicing and just celebrating, spending time together again, I feel like, in this energy. This could be a celebration of some sort that is upcoming. I feel like there's going to be a lot more communication between or among some people that either you're close to or are close that are around you that they have not had in a while here. They're going to be in more communication more often with each other going forward into this new cycle that the wheel is bringing in with Jupiter as well. We have expansion here, so it could be expansion of the home, more people in the home, just a busier time with family or something like this. Maybe you welcomed a new family member in some sort of way, whether it was a birth or just a family member coming back home or something like this. It just, I feel like family is getting together more often or something to that nature here. We do have the Magician in the reverse position, so when the Magician is reversed, it could be representing a manifestation that is ill-intended or not for the highest good. It's using your powers, and it's recognizing that you have the powers and that you are the magician, whoever this is. This could be your energy or somebody around you. But they don't use it for good. They kind of use it to gain an advantage, or even in some sort of more malevolent way here. Once they realize they have everything they need to do whatever they want, they could choose to go to the dark side here. So we'll see what that's all about when we clarify here. We've got the Six of Pentacles in the reverse position. So I feel like there is a need for balance that's being called for here. I feel like there isn't an equal give and take, and it's sort of like a test in a way of just being able to keep the balance and being able to find the beauty in the situation, even if it is imbalanced. And how well equipped are you to bring the situation back into balance when that happens? And it also could have to do with this magician. It could be a false representation here of somebody who is giving and wanting to have the appearance that they are charitable, they are a good person, quote unquote, this kind of thing, by giving a little bit of what they have to somebody who's less fortunate, or those that are less fortunate. But I see that it's tied to this magician here, so it could be all just to gain notoriety, or to be looked at as somebody saintly, or somebody who is very charitable, when they really could give a lot more, or they're not doing it for the right reasons. And we'll see when we clarify what more we can know about this. We've got the Nine of Cups in the reverse position. So I feel like you're not feeling fulfilled lately. You aren't satisfied with something here, and it's been something that you've been trying to achieve or figure out, as far as like what is it that is going to fulfill you, ultimately give you the satisfaction that you're looking for, and you haven't been able to really put your finger on that yet. And it's on your mind because you want things to be satisfactory, you want things to be fulfilling, but you haven't figured out how exactly to bring that into the realm. And it could be that with this magician in the reverse position, that it may just be a matter of just inexperience, or not enough wisdom, or you just haven't like seen or done enough in order to gain this kind of perspective yet. It's kind of like you realize that you have everything you need to do whatever you want, but you're not quite sure how to make that manifest for you in a way that's going to bring you satisfaction or fulfillment, because what you've tried so far isn't bringing these results, and you're not quite sure why. I feel like is the case. And I feel like also that maybe you're going through the motions of acting charitable, and you're not doing it in a way that's false, but you aren't really understanding or really appreciating, or it's kind of like you're doing it, but you're doing the motions because you think that's what you should do in order for you to find this fulfillment that you are seeking, and it's not working out, and you're questioning why, and it's kind of frustrating, I feel like. So we'll see more about that when we clarify also. We've got the Eight of Wands up here in the center at the top, and this is fast information. Some quick knowledge is going to be thrust upon you, and it's going to be catching you off guard, and it might just be the thing that's going to enlighten you, or bring about some kind of aha moment in regards to what's missing in your search for this satisfaction that you seek. I feel like there's going to be a message, there's going to be something coming in out of nowhere, and it's just going to hit you like a ton of bricks, and you're going to gain wisdom in some way from it. You're going to grow in some direction, and I feel like it's towards this enlightenment of how to put all these elements together in order for you to achieve ultimate satisfaction here. With the Page of Pentacles in the center, I feel like you've got a lot of potential. You have some idea of what it looks like in your mind of how, of how to be satisfied and fulfilled. Um, but you're not quite sure how to bring that from your mind into the realm. Even though you've got all the tools and everything necessary to do it, there are just still some gaps that need to be filled in here. So we're going to go ahead and start to clarify. I feel like also with this Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck, you could be really stressing out about this more than maybe you should. And I feel like maybe just don't focus on it as much as you are, because maybe you're focusing on one part of it that's not as significant, or just without realizing that there's a lot more to it than just this one thing. You think that this one thing is the thing that you need, and if you don't get it, that you're not going to be satisfied. But it's really like a combination of elements here that all need to be lined up, and your emotions are included, or your emotions happen to be part of that. And maybe that is the thing that you are failing to see here. So let's go ahead and clarify for you, Aquarius, and see what messages we can get from the reading for you. I'm going to go ahead and clarify the Nine of Cups in reverse. Okay, so we've got the Devil clarifying the Nine of Cups in the reverse position. So this is Capricorn energy. You could have Capricorn in your chart, or just situation could embody the Capricorn energy, but it's also the Devil, right? So I feel like we're going to get one more on this to clarify the Nine of Cups in reverse. And we've got the Nine of Swords. So another 9. So I feel like, yes, you are feeling stressed out about this unsatisfactory states that you're in, or the inability to find your satisfaction here. And I feel like be careful, because if you are focused in anxiety about it, you may latch on to the thing that is the quick fix, as far as like the quick pleasure, the devil energy here. And you could, if you let yourself get super anxious about it, or super focused on why you can't figure something out here, you may just go for the quick fix and then end up becoming, stuck there, or indulging and just keeping on that direction, because you're always looking for the quick pleasure high, the quick thing that's going to make you feel temporarily super satisfied, but you have to keep with it because it goes away so fast as well. So I think the message is watch out for a tendency to go in that direction out of frustration, out of wanting like a quick fix, or wanting just, like instant pleasure. Try to resist that, even though it's going to be hard, especially if you let yourself worry about it and get all wrapped up in your head about it, to where it becomes very easy to go towards this answer here. Let's clarify the Eight of Wands. What is this Eight of Wands coming in with? Okay, so this one is to fall out. We have the Six of Wands, and I wanted to fall out on the Six of Pentacles. So another 6, and I'll keep it here. And we'll get one on the Eight of Wands now. Eight of Wands, please, clarify for Aquarius. Eight of Wands. First message. Okay. Another wand. The Ten of Wands. All right. So, I feel like whatever this information that's coming to you, that's going to enlighten you, it's going to actually lighten your load. It's going to make you realize that maybe you've got too many things, and so it's like one thing can't emerge from that, because you've got so much that you're trying to implement here in order to create this ultimate idea of fulfillment. And so I feel like this Eight of Wands is going to allow you to put some of those wands down, and that'll really free you up to be able to see the way forward, because right now you can't. You're holding too much. You've got too many things going on, and they're not energies that should be combined. Maybe they should stand individually and shine on their own and be more powerful. So I feel like regardless, it's awkward, it's hard to hold them all, and they're not really meshing together. So whatever this information is going to allow you to see this after you put some of these down, and realize that less is more, perhaps. Simplicity is the key here. And that's really going to free you up and kind of close out that, that frustrating energy that you've been in. It's because you haven't been able to see, because you're just trying everything all at the same time. So be on the lookout for whenever this happens, and notice how you are just able to all of a sudden realize and understand so much more about the situation once you put some of it down and stop carrying it all at once. All right, so let's clarify the Emperor. Emperor, please. What's the Emperor's message? This is Aries energy with the Emperor. Might mean something significant to you. We've got the King of Cups clarifying the Emperor. Let's get one more on that. King of Cups, this is water energy. This is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. It's fixed energy with the King, so Scorpio most specifically, but it doesn't have to be. This is just the energy. Let's see here. Okay. We've got the Five of Swords. So I feel like you're going to be kind of reining in your emotional self, or paying more attention to how your emotions might be steering the ship a lot more than they should. Whenever this kind of this information, this enlightenment comes in, you may start to realize that and focus on really centering yourself and becoming aware of how much your emotions are driving you and what you do. And it might be good to focus on that for a little while, because it'll allow you to calm down that anxiety and not get all caught up in strong emotions that just end up frustrating you here and don't really go anywhere. And it's a realization that you can calm that inner emotional roller coaster down if you center yourself and practice awareness here. And it's a discipline for sure, but it's one that can, you know, through repetition, through discipline, we get stronger. We become better at whatever it is we're doing. So it's a focused awareness here on taking a look at your emotional dominance, or how your emotions dominate things, and kind of like reeling that in and bringing more balanced decision making to your situation moving forward. Let's clarify the Page of Pentacles here. Page of Pentacles. It's all about potential. That's very grounded, and embarking on a new chapter, a new cycle that comes in with this Wheel of Fortune is going to allow this steady, grounded, very possible potential to emerge into reality. We've got the Three of Swords in the reverse position. So I feel like it's a message of, again, with your emotions and how influential they can be. It's like, well, you may have gone through something painful. Somebody could have broken your heart, and you're carrying this pain, and you are perhaps not aware or don't know exactly how to channel that or what to do with it, or you may not realize that you can channel it, and that's what needs to happen. You're just trying to stuff it down, suppress it, ignore it, and it doesn't go away though. It just kind of like carelessly will manifest itself, however and through whatever channel it can, whenever it can, which can lead to irrational or chaotic moments here, outbursts and whatnot. So I think that you may want to think about incorporating it, integrating the pain, and using it to motivate or inspire you, or as energy to put towards an idea that you could be inspired by, or that you could have an inspiration for. And this could be the secret, right? This could be the key to understanding how to use all the elements that are being given to you here, coming up in this new cycle with the Magician energy. And you might realize how to work with them once you can understand that this painful thing that happened, this pain that you've experienced that you still carry with you, is useful, and it's a blessing, and you are grateful for it. And once you are, you're able to harness it and channel it in and do beautiful things or manifest whatever you want and have it actually fulfill you and satisfy you here, rather than running to the quick fix with this devil energy and getting all caught up in that so that you don't have to feel your anxiety. But what it stems from is this pain to begin with. So it's just like, you know, aha moments, putting it together and then implementing, using what you've learned in practice to grow whatever you want that's going to bring about this satisfaction that you seek. Let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune here. Wheel of Fortune is going to be bringing in beautiful possibilities and opportunities, I feel like, when the wheel turns. And we do have the Eight of Cups clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like when this wheel turns, it could signal a change for you as far as maybe relocating, exploring something new, exploring something that you've always thought about in the back of your mind, but it just hasn't presented itself, or you have made excuses of why, for one reason or the other, you don't take this journey. And I feel like this wheel could be bringing in the perfect opportunity for you to do that. And if you don't think so, think about it when things start to change. Maybe that's the sign for you to explore something new. Once you have all the elements you need to do whatever you want with, and you know how to use them, maybe then it'll be the perfect time to look for something even greater than where you're at, because you are in this search for this Nine of Cups to become upright with this Eight of Cups. So I feel like that is going to be coming in for you with this changing cycle, this turning wheel. Okay, so we've got 3 cards here with the Temperance, or 4 cards, excuse me. We've got the Page of Pentacles again. We've got the Seven of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and the Magician again. So lots of Pentacles here, lots of real opportunity to level up here, not only spiritually and emotionally, but financially as well. And so I feel like this Wheel of Fortune is going to be bringing in an expansion energy onto you if you do embark on this journey. And what you're going to find is that you are able to manifest with this Magician. Right? You have realized the formula here, and once you do, it's like nothing's going to stop you. You again, you have several ideas, maybe even more than one, that you are going to be implementing, are going to be bringing into the realm of reality here, and you're going to be able to juggle more than one new project here, I feel like, and grow something that just started as an idea into something that's going to grow into great abundance here. And all of a sudden you're going to take a step back and you're going to be like, wow, look at what I did, because the Magician's up right now, and you're going to take a look back and feel satisfied at the work that you've done. And that's what you're after, I feel like. So it's an exciting time. Let's clarify the Three of Cups for you, Aquarius. Three of Cups. Okay, so another pentacle here is the Ace of Pentacles. Clarifying this Three of Cups. So I feel like, yes, the universe is bringing in a big, huge offer for a brand new beginning. Starting with this wheel, it's going to turn, and you're going to find yourself in the realm of exploration, down a path that you are happy to explore and always have wanted the opportunity to be able to explore. With the Magician upright from being in reverse, you've got all the elements and you know how to use them, and it's the perfect playing field to practice that, and you're going to find much abundance and great inspiration that is going to come out of this. And this Ace of Pentacles promises blessings if you step through this gate here, if you walk through into the next chapter and level up. Very beautiful for you, Aquarius. All right, so I want to go ahead and pull an advice card on the reading for you. What advice do we have for Aquarius now? What advice do we have for Aquarius going forward? What's the advice with all of this potential abundance, financial wealth, and gains coming in the next episode? What do we have? Okay, that is too many here. But this is the one. So yeah, so the Eight of Cups once again. I strongly feel like maybe by the next eclipse, we are in eclipse season now, and I feel like the next eclipse is going to be in Taurus, perhaps, next month. So this could signal this change happening with this wheel turning, so watch out for that around eclipse time. We've got the Six of Wands and the Seven of Swords. So 6, 7, 8. Yeah, just put one foot in front of the other and you'll find victory and you'll be recognized for it, and all of whatever's negative is just going to fall away, and you're going to overcome whatever temptations you get, whatever energy tries to sway you to walk a different road than the one that you know you should be walking. I don't think you'll have a problem with just like having victory there and overcoming whatever comes your way. Empowered. All right, so that's what I have for you, Aquarius. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and if you got something out of it, again, please do like, share, and subscribe to the channel in order to help it grow, and I thank you very much. Have a good one. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.